Hi, it's John here. I did that video about creating your own YouTube persona, and it was on a very positive note. But not everybody feels positive, do they? Sometimes people want to create a more aggressive, a rather dark persona, and perhaps you're quite angry inside, a bit like a baited bear. And this anger, it may not be, just a short-term thing. It might be a long-term thing, something that's entrenched in you. And it may be going on for years. Well, I've got some good news. There's going to be quite a lot of YouTubers out there who are going to be looking for somebody to empathise with, because there's others out there who've also got a lot of anger inside them. And they'll be wanting to reinforce that view that the world is a horrible place, evil place, but there again they may want to increase the evil. You know what angry people are like. They desperately want a lot of good to come about. You may want to see organisations like governments, royalty, the royal family, police, social security systems, all smashed up and failed, because, they represent things that have made you upset and don't provide a world which you like. And you may just want to be getting at them in any way possible, but of course nobody wants to be locked up in prison, so you've got to be a bit careful. But hang on a minute, if you let go with a complete, mad, angry rat, there's a bit of a problem, isn't there? Because you could become an object of fun for people. So what you've got to do, you've got to hang on to the reins of logic. You've got to play the game and put forward your case in a fairly reasoned way, or completely obscure so reason doesn't come into it. Because if you do become an object of fun and amusement, and unintentionally, then, as I say, that will make you more angry and also more hurt. And I think there are an awful lot of hurt people out there. And people who are hurt, they tend to be a bit quiet. They don't express themselves too much. They go back into their shell for fear of getting more hurt. And also, when you're on that sort of emotional level, that hurt sort of can take over the whole psyche. And it can affect the whole mind. You can't think straight sometimes, or the memory doesn't work particularly well. If you've had too many knocks in life and your ego becomes deflated, you tend not to have much get up and go, and the energy levels seem to be down. You start asking a question, what's the point of it all? And it's not good. So sometimes people create an alter ego. And that feeds them. I mean, think of the Hell's Angel, the big motorbike and the black leather, and hell, believing in hell, believing in hell rather than heaven. But here comes the twist, if you're a Hell's Angel, you need money to buy your motorbike. If you're Harley Davidson, you need money to buy your black leather. And you might think, oh, how am I going to get that money? I know, I'll get some sort of job. So you've got this job, this sort of normal life, which supports the alter ego. And I think there's masses of people out there who do this. That the job supplies a bit of money so they can get a season ticket for Manchester United or Millwall or wherever it is. In this second decade of the 21st century, every household has not every, but most households have a computer, a digital camera, that sort of thing. And of course, so most people can go onto YouTube, and they can create an alter ego on YouTube. Pretty cheap, just let's have a little bit explore. Well, what sort of things could this YouTube alter ego get up to? Well, more or less anything. Shout, swear, jump up and down. You can do more or less anything as long as you keep within the rules of YouTube. And there's other few rules, and this is what it says. Here are a few rules to keep you and steer you out of, clear of trouble. The YouTube is not for pornography or sexually explicit content or showing things like animal abuse, drug abuse or bomb making. Graphic or gratuitous violence is not allowed, no. Or people getting hurt or attacked or humiliated. YouTube is not a shock site. Don't post videos of accidents, dead bodies or similar things. We don't permit hate speech, rage of ethnic origin, religion, disability, gender, age, veteran status, sexual orientation, gender identity, members' personal information. Anyone caught doing these things may be permanently banned from YouTube. If your account is terminated, you are prohibited from creating any new accounts. Hey, there's the challenge, folks. Let your alter ego have its reign without breaking any of these rules. Can it be done? Can it be done? As I said in one of the other videos, the whole of humanity is based upon the legal system. That's what differentiates us from the monkeys. So, can it be done? Not really, but give it a try. Go out and create that dark alter ego.